So we'll continue today with the definite integral. See today the definite integral by substitution method. So if you go to the exercise 7.10, that is question number 2. So what you have to do here is integrate 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2 sin phi cos phi d phi, and it is given to us its square root. So if I take sin phi as t, sin phi derivative will be cos phi, but it is cos phi. So here we will try to simplify. It is 0 to pi by 2 sin phi cos 4 phi d phi, or you can write cos square whole square. Okay, cos square is 1 minus sin square. So 0 to pi by 2 sin phi cos phi 1 minus sin square phi whole square d phi. Okay, now easily you can take sin phi equals to t equals to sin phi dt by d phi, because this is a function of phi, is cos phi. So implies dt by cos phi equals to d phi. Okay, then this is the value of phi, we have to convert to t now. So when phi tends to 0, when phi tends to 0, t is sin phi, that is sin 0, that is 0. Okay, when t tends to phi, upper limit is 3, t tends to pi by 2, phi tends to pi by 2, the upper limit, then it will have, so t equals to sin pi by 2, sin 90 is 1. So our integration became I equals to 0 to 1. It was 0 to pi by 2, became 0 to 1 because of t. So sin phi means root over of t into cos phi 1 minus t square whole square dt by cos phi. Okay, cos phi is cancelled. Then you have to integrate. Before that, 0 to 1 root over of t, it is a minus b whole square, 1 plus t4 minus 2t square dt. Okay, look at now, 0 to 1 t to the power half dt, 0 to 1 half, root over means half plus 4. What is half plus 4? 9 by 2. This will be t to the power 9 by 2 dt minus 2 half plus 2, 5 by 2, t to the power 5 by 2 dt. Then so this is nth formula, t to the power half plus 1 by half plus 1, limit is 0 to 1. This is t to the power 9 by 2 plus 1 by 9 by 2 plus 1, limit is 0 to 1, minus 2 t to the power 5 by 2 plus 1, 5 by 2 plus 1, limit 0 to 1. Okay, let's simplify. This is 3 by 2 will be 2 by 3, t to the power 3 by 2, 0 to 1. This is 11 by 2 is 2 by 11, t to the power 11 by 2, 0 to 1. Minus, this is plus, this is minus 2 into 7 by 2 will be 2 by 7, t to the power 7 by 2, 0 to 1. Now place the value of t now. It is 2 by 3, t to the power 3 by 2 minus 0, sorry 1 to the power. T will be 1 plus 2 by 11, 1 to the power 11 by 2 minus 0, minus 4 by 7, 1 to the power 7 by 2 minus 0. 1 का any power is 1, so that will give you, it is 2 by 3 plus 2 by 11 minus 4 by 7. So you have to take the LCM, 3 into 11 into 7, so 2 into 11 into 7 plus 2 into 3 into 7 minus 4 into 3 into 11. So 154, 42, 132 by 3, 33, 231. So 154 minus 132, that is 22. This is 22 plus 42 is 66. 231. Okay. Let's take another important question. That is 0 to 1 sine inverse to 1 sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square dx. So sine inverse I told you last time. So when it is inverse, you try to substitute, this should be sine. So what is the formula? X is tan theta. Because 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is sine 2 theta. So dx by d theta is sec square theta. Dx equals to sec square theta d theta. Now this is the value of x. Change it to theta now. X tends to 0. X means what? Tan theta tends to 0. That means tan 0 implies theta tends to 0. Now x tends to 1. X tends to 1. So x means what? Tan theta. Tan theta tends to 1. That is tan pi by 4. So theta tends to pi by 4. So limit changed 0 to pi by 4. To pi by 4 sine inverse 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, then dx is sec square theta d theta. So that will be 0 to pi by 4 sine inverse sine 2 theta sec square theta d theta. So 0 to pi by 4 2 theta sec square theta d theta. So I let algebraic first, then trigonometric. So this is your first function. Algebraic first, then trigonometric. So first function integration of second minus integration of derivative of first integration of second whole d theta. Now listen, part of integration is done, so better is we will put the limit like this, 0 to pi by 4. So once the integration is over, we will put the limit, so no confusion. That is 2 theta tan theta, because sec square theta is tan theta. 2 theta का derivative is 2, so this is 1, sec square theta is tan theta d theta. Integration is not over, so 0 to pi by 4. That is this 2 is you can take out, theta tan theta का इंटीग्रेशन log sec theta, limit 0 to pi by 4. Every theta now you put pi by 4 minus every theta you put 0. That is 2 times pi by 4 tan pi by 4 minus log sec pi by 4. This is part, first part, minus 0 tan 0 minus log sec 0. So 2 pi by 4 tan pi by 4, tan pi by 4 is 1, sec pi by 4 root 2, sec pi by 4 is root 2, minus 0 minus sec 0 is 1, log 1. This is 2 pi by 4 minus log 2 power is half. Okay, it's a since log 1 is 0, log 1 is 0, so this will be 0. That is 2 into pi by 4 minus 2 into this 2. Then this half will come here. Half log 2. This is cancelled. This is also cancelled here. So finally the answer is pi by 2 minus log 2. Pi by 2 minus log 2. Okay. Few more questions are there in the exercise. You will try to complete. I am going to the miscellaneous, where some important questions are there. That you have to do very carefully. So I will select the definite integral part from there, then we will continue. Okay, Go to question number 34, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous exercise 7, question number 34. So you will expect at least one question from here. You prove that what? Prove that 1, 2, 3 1 by x square into x plus 1 dx. That is 2 by 3 plus log 2 by 3. Okay, what goes to your mind? Look at here, x square means it's a repeated function of x and x repeated. So this is linear, this is also linear but repeated. So it will go to partial fraction. Now start 1 by x square into x plus 1. First you have to simplify this. Okay, that is a by x, b by repeating factor, because this is repeating, I have told you already in the partial fraction, c by x plus 1. Okay, let's take the LCM. This is x square into x plus 1. What will be a? That will be x into x plus 1. What will be b? This is x plus 1. What will be c? X square by x square into x plus 1. Look at here, denominator equals to denominator. So numerator will be equal to numerator. That means 1 equals to, implies 1 equals to a into x plus 1, b into x plus 1, c into x square. Okay, now what I will put, this will be 0, then x is equal to 0. 1 equals to a into 0, because 0 into any number is 0. b into 0 plus 1, c into 0. Therefore 1 equals to, this is 0, this is 0, b. You got b now. Because it is repeating, you cannot put 0 again, because again you will get the same value. Then you can put minus 1. X equals to minus 1. So then if you put minus 1, then you are getting, let me write down, b equals to 1 I have got here. Minus 1, if you put 1 equals to a into minus 1, but this will be 0. b into again 0, c into minus 1 square. That means 1 equals to 0 plus 0 plus c. Therefore c equals to also 1. How to find the third value? Now multiplying this, right? This is equation number 1. So from equation number 1, this is 1 equals to a x square plus x, b x plus 1, c x square. C x square. Okay, you can write 0x square, 0x plus 1. Because there is no x square but x square here. So you are writing 0x square equals to x square common. Here is a, here is c. A plus c. Then x common. X common. A is here, a plus b. plus constant. Constant means b. b plus b. Okay, if I compare a plus c equals to 0, if we compare x square, a plus c equals to 0. A plus b also equals to 0. And b equals to 1. Constant equals to constant. But we have got b, c, we need a, you can get it from here. Implies a equals to minus c, therefore a equals to minus 1. We got 3 values now. Okay, now let's write down. So I equals to 1 to 3, I think. Check the limit. Yeah, 1 to 3. 1 to 3, it became a by x, b by x square, c by x plus 1 dx. Now make them separate, it is easy for us. Put the value of a minus 1. 1 to 3, 1 by x dx. Okay. b का value 1. x to the power minus 2. Let him take the numerator. dx. This is the way to integrate. And denominator has the power. c is 1. 1 by x plus 1 dx. These two will be log formula. This will be nth formula. So minus 1 log x 1 to 3 plus 1 don't need to write, minus 2 plus 1, this is 1 to 3, this is 1 to 3 by minus 2 plus 1 1 to 3 plus log x plus 1, limit is 1 to 3. Okay, let's simplify. This is log 3 minus log 1. Log 3 minus log 1. Minus 1 is here. This is x to the power minus 1 by minus 1 1 to 3 plus log 3 plus 1 3 plus 1 minus log 1 plus 1. We are putting x is 3, then minus x is 1. Okay, since log 1 is 0, log 1 to 0, how much will get? This is minus log 3 minus log 3 minus log 3. This is what? Minus 1. It is 1 by x 1 to 3. Then plus log 4 minus log 2. Okay. Then minus log 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 1 plus log a by b, log a minus log b, log a by b, log 2. Okay, you can write minus 3 LCM 1 minus 3 plus log 2 minus log 3. I have written these two together. So this is how much? Minus 2 by 3 minus minus plus 2 by 3. Okay. Then log A minus log B is log A by B. Proved. So see another question. Suppose I'll take 0 to pi by 2 sin cube x. That's the direct formula I can do. I'll take important one 0 to 1 sin inverse x. 0 to 1 sin inverse x pi by 2 minus 1. 0 to 1 sin inverse x pi by 2 minus 1. Go to I8. Inverse first function. Second is what? 1. Or I can write here LHS 0 to 1 into sin inverse x dx. So this is your first function. Okay. Then integrate first function, integration of second minus integration of differential coefficient of first, integration of second. Zero to 1. Okay. Then that is sin inverse x into x minus 1 by 1 minus x square root over into x 0 to 1. Okay. What is the derivative? Minus 2x. So take minus inside, create minus 2x. Sin inverse x into x plus half minus 2x by 1 minus x square. 0 to 1. So why you do all this? Everything I am telling you, create the derivative. Now which formula? It is f dash x by fx to the power n is fx to the power minus n plus 1 by minus n plus 1. Okay. Then what is the conclusion? Sin x inverse x into x plus half sin 1 minus x square minus half plus 1 minus half plus 1 limit is 0 to 1. Sin inverse x into x plus half. Plus half. This is what? 1 minus x square half by half. This half is gone of 0 to 1. So now you put, what are you going to put here? First 1 in all the x. 1, 2, 3. 1 in all the place. That is sin inverse 1 into 1 plus 1 minus 1 square power half. Then minus sin inverse 0 into 0 plus 1 minus 0 square power is half. Sin inverse 1 is pi by 2 plus this is 0 minus 0 into any number is 0 then plus 1. So conclusion pi by 2 minus 1. Okay, simple, only repetition. Let me take one more. 2 tan cube x is 1 minus log 2. limit is 0 to pi by 4 2 tan cube x dx equals to 1 minus log 2. Remember I told you how to integrate tan cube x. I done it. So once more you can see left hand side 2 outside 0 to pi by 4 tan cube x. So I have to split. Splitting means 2 0 to pi by 4 tan x tan square x. Okay, tan square x is no integration, sec cube x minus 1 2 0 to pi by 4 tan x sec square x minus 1. Now let's multiply it. So that will give you 2 times 0 to pi by 4 tan x 0 to pi by 4 tan x sec square x. Look at it. This one fx, this is f dash x, fx f dash x. तो tan का डेरिवेटिव sec square x. What is that formula? You write integration fx to the power n f dash x. What is the formula of this? That is fx to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. What is n here? Power is 1. Power is 1. So this part you will see how much you got. This is 2 times log sec x 0 to 1. 0 to pi by 4. This 2 also I can take with this one. Minus 2. This 2 is carried here. Minus 2 tan x का tan square x by 2 0 to pi by 4. This 2 का cancel. This also cancel. So is cancel. Now put pi by 4 everywhere. What do you get? You are getting 2 log sec pi by 4 minus log sec 0. This part is over. Minus tan pi by 4 square minus tan 0 square. Okay, let's put the value. Sec pi by 4 is root 2. 2 log root 2 minus this 2 I have taken inside log 1. Sec 0 is 1. Then minus tan pi by 4 is 1. 1 square minus 0. Since log 1 is 0, it is how much you have to prove? It should be 1 minus log 2. Somewhere I missed one minus and anything. It could be minus. Anyhow, check it. It will come out. This is 0. 2 log 2 to the power half minus 2 into 0 minus 1. That is 2 half log 2 minus 1. So it is coming log 2 minus 1. Might be somewhere a mistake. Anyhow, but try to complete. So in the next class we will be doing properties of definite integral. That is a very important part.